Hey you guys, my name is Tony. My family owns Choles Beauty Supply Store located on 417 Marcus Garvey Boulevard between Halsey and Macon. It's in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, New York, and we are a black-owned beauty supply store. The reason why I put emphasis on that or even mention it is because it's rare in Brooklyn and for many other places. For those of you who have never been or just don't know about us, we have been open for exactly a year now. February made a year. Kudos to us. We sell hair products for all types of hair, including natural and relaxed. We have brand name colognes and perfumes, weaves, wigs, body products, and all your basic. We meet all your basic beauty needs, and whatever we don't have and you need or just want, be sure to shoot us a message, email us. Our Twitter is Choles Beauty Store. Our Facebook is Choles Beauty Store, Beauty Supply. And we also have email addresses. Our telephone number is 718-443-0830. So feel free to let us know whatever we don't have and you need, or you just your favorite products, things that you use often. Don't be shy, because our customers come first. We love you guys. And for those of you who have shopped with us before, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Okay, so I'm just here to give product reviews and help with your hair. I have so many of my customers that come in on a day-to-day basis and have so many problems with their hair. And I know it's hard. I know dealing with our hair is hard and annoying and tiring. It can be very trying. So I will also be showing you some of my hair regimens. As you can see, right now I have a Bantu knot twist out basically. I took them out the day before yesterday. It was a rush job, so it looks like this. But I actually like it. I have intentions on wearing it tomorrow if I do not wash it for this video. I had a tight Bantu knot twist out, but first I'm going to show you my hair now. I hope you can see like the definition. I'm not sure how good this camera is with that. This is it. Some of the Bantu knots are actually still, I don't think they're still in here, but some pieces of my hair are still like tight, like this one. And let me just show you the back. I hope you can see it. This is it. I never really measure my hair, so I don't know the length, but I'll pull a couple of pieces down for you guys to see. I don't think grows as fast as the rest of the hair. See? Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys a picture of the Bantu knots that I have when they were fresh. And here it goes. Okay, so you saw the picture. I twisted the first few out of boredom. That's how it started, because usually I'm so horrible with my Bantu knots. The twist itself, as it's knotted, it looks great, but when I take it out, it's like all wild and sticking up. And I always wanted to go for like that Lauryn Hill look when she had her little Bantu knots twisted out, or I'm not even sure what that was, but I just love the look. So I twisted 3, and I love them, so I started doing the whole head. And the first few I twisted, I don't wet my whole hair before I do it, because I don't really like twisting my hair while it's like really wet, and I don't really like the way the hair comes out. But the first few I did, this is my little leave-in conditioner concoction that I made myself. It has coconut cream, Goya's coconut cream, peppermint oil, pure peppermint oil, and a little bit of Miss Jessie's conditioning cream. the creme de la creme conditioning cream, and lots of water. So this is my leave-in concoction, and it works well. It also makes my hair smell really good. The peppermint, it's great. If you guys want, matter of fact, I'll just show you guys how I do it. I didn't drench the bantu knots, I just moistened them so they won't be too wet, because then I really sometimes can't deal with it. I take a piece, I shake this up because I think some of the products sometimes just go down to the bottom, and I need it all to be well mixed. I spray that much. Not sure if you can really see, but yeah. So yeah, sometimes I comb it, sometimes I don't, depending on how well I'm working with my hair that day. Okay, and then sometimes, well, most times, I put some add in olive oil, organic root stimulated hair pudding for girls. Now they have the one for adults, because I don't even know why there's two different ones, but this is the smooth and hold pudding. It's more like a gel, and it moisturizes. But anyway, I take some of this, the hair pudding for girls, and I rub it in. And I twist it. What if we were wrong about each other? What if we were really funny? What if we were supposed to be together? Would that not mean anything? What if that was supposed to be my house that you go home to every day? It's not as tight as I would like it to be, but whatever. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can really see that, but yeah. This is a little one, and you see how much hair I took. So, yeah, that's basically how I do it. And I do a whole head, which takes me 2 days. And honestly, I just put the sun. It's getting hot outside. Lord knows I'm gonna have to really be sitting here and actually doing my hair, because I actually put a whole bunch of bantu knots in the front and leave the back out. But I don't like the way it looks out, so I'll put a half hat on, wearing just the bantu knots in the front. Yeah, so but now when I'm really gonna have to dedicate more time to putting in my bantu knots. But I want to show you guys a picture of the twist out when I took the bantu knots out, how it looked then, and just tell me what you think, or what you guys need help with, or how do your bantu knots look. Send me pictures. I would love to see, especially my customers. I would love to see. And for you guys that don't live in Brooklyn, New York, we do ship orders and delivery, so be sure to let us know. Everything that I'm using, we carry at the store. One more thing I forgot to show you guys. Okay, it says Razak, but it's not Razak in this bottle. I don't use this stuff on my hair anymore now that I'm natural, but my mom and my sister uses it, and I used to swear by this stuff when I had perm hair. But I guess if I decide to straighten my natural hair, I'll be using this. But the actual Razak Perfect for Perm stuff, polish and mist, great. But inside this bottle is actually raw shea butter, olive oil from your kitchen, tea tree oil, some argan oil, softy growth oil, growth and thick oil, and hopefully no other oils. Oh, probably a little bit of Jamaican castor oil, the grease though. I put like some of the grease and then I shake it up. And water, lots of water. And shake it up, and I either spray it on before or after. It's a good moisturizer. while also wetting my hair, so that's a good moisturizer too. Water is natural hair's best friend, so it's just really good. Those big pieces you see is probably like the shea butter, but this camera is not doing me real justice right now, but yeah, basically. But let me show you guys a picture of the band so not twist out. Okay, so what you think? Every day before I leave the house and every night before I went to sleep, I put some of my leave-in concoction and my oil concoction, and it's a great moisturizer. It actually works very well and it feels well on my hair. It makes my hair feel good. But every night before I went to sleep, I did retwist them and bantu them back up. I just used some of this again, and I used some. I also grease my scalp, which I don't do often. I only usually do it when I have a styling, I'm not gonna lie. With Organics Hair Growing Wild. Now, granted, on the label it does tell you for advanced hair loss and severely thinning only. I have neither, but if you do, this stuff is great to use, very good to use. See, Organics DHT blocker system, hair growing wild, is great. But I use it so my hair can grow and promote hair growth. But then the ones that are like really loose and they came out throughout the day, I twisted them back with Miss Jessie's curly pudding, the purple, the scented one. The purple one is the scented one. That's the difference between the white and the purple. The white is just non-scented. It's the 8-ounce jar. Now, I no longer use it on my hair for wash and goes because I used to all the time, but it tends to cause a lot of shrinkage and it hardens my hair so much. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind shrinkage. I love the whole Cassette Michelle look or the delusion look, because people think your hair is so short when the shrinkage happens. Little do they know it isn't. But I don't mind a hold, but just give me a minor hold when I'm using the product. I don't want to feel through my hair and it feels all crunchy and curly, and I just can't. It just doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry. The holds on that curly pudding, it's just entirely too much for me. And then if it's raining or I decide to run out while my hair isn't fully dry, I have these white patches in my hair. That's just not cute. I'm sorry. I know a lot of products do that, but honestly, I'm not into that. I hate it. Oh gosh, I hate it now. If I had time to sit around the house and let my hair dry, more power to it. I don't mind. But I like to wash and go, and I'm not into all that white stuff being all up in my hair. So I use the curly pudding strictly for styling. Double strand twists, bantu knots, and any other style decides to do. I love Miss Jessie's products. Don't get me wrong. No shade against Miss Jessie's products. They have great products. But you guys come first. And in my opinion, I honestly prefer to use the Organics olive oil pudding for girls. This stuff right here is the hair pudding. And they have the smooth and hold pudding. This one is more so a gel and a moisturizer, but I kind of stick to using this now. But yeah, this I use it